Hey guys, Lego Man 7777 doing another review, this time on the final of the regular sets in the winter line, the Rancor Pit. Right, this is the big one, the big set. Alright, ages 8 to 14, number 75,005. The Rancor Pit, 380 pieces, $59.99. You might be saying, that's really expensive. But, well, kinda yes and no. It's kind of expensive for the piece count, but the set makes up for it. We got our minifigures, Gamorrean Guard, Malakili, the Rancor Keeper, Luke Skywalker, the Rancor, and the Skeleton. Who's right there. He's not listed, but I count him anyway, because he was once a minifigure. Leave him alone. Okay. So, here is the back. I didn't notice that before. Well, here's the back of the box. I never noticed that they had dissected him. And then this feature, which I will get to. Don't want to, you guys already know it, but I don't want to spoil too much until I actually do it. Anyway, it's the biggest box. It's actually a decent sized box again. Haven't had one of those in a while. And we lose it after it, so the only really decent sized box. And that's actually just a regular $50 size box. It just seems big because all the rest of them are small. But, yet again, instruction booklet, gigantic. Most expensive set doesn't have the most pieces in the wave. But here is our final digital model. Cool looking. It does advertise for the other sets in the wave, but I've already reviewed all of those. Little side note. If you watched the Z95 Headhunter review before this one, I got the missile. And if you didn't, watch that one and you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's get on to the minifigures. So first up, we got Malakili. What did I say? How did I say it earlier? Malakili. Yeah, that's right. I'm being dumb, forgetting the guy's name. But here's Malakili. Kind of looks sad and depressed and whatnot, Grim Reaper-ish. But what do you expect? He feeds the Rancor, takes care of it. He loves a giant monster. Wears a nice Jedi hood, so if you want that, you can use that for anything. Just wanted to take that off because it gives kind of a glare. I mean, it puts a shadow. So you can see he's kind of fat. Got some hair on his chest. Here's his second face. The little tiny tear. We're not even focused. Well, we are focused, but not really. A little tiny tear on his face. You can, yeah, there it is. This is the second face after, the Rancor gets killed. Huh. But yeah, he's got some new pieces on his scythe-ish type of weapon. I don't really know why he needs a scythe-ish type weapon. I guess to poke at the Rancor. Our next minifigure is the good old Luke Skywalker. I still don't like him. He's new, different from the Jedi, the Desert Skiff. Different body, different head. He's got a bone and a different face. He's got a madder face. You know, when he escapes or gets captured or knocked on the pit or whatever. And then we got, we've already seen him in a set, but we get another one because he's in the scene. Gamorrean guard. He gets eaten. Nothing new. Nothing. Doesn't even get a weapon. It's some chicken. But nonetheless, good to have. You don't have Jabba's palace. He's iconic to the scene. He's the first one to get eaten. After Ula, of course. And then, one of my favorite minifigures in the set. The skeleton. I'm going to name him Steve. The skeleton. Just because I feel like it. Here's Steve. Nothing new. He's got bent arms, though, so he actually can move. He was once a minifigure. Once a proud minifigure. I'm going to turn the camera because it's a little bright. And then the main reason you buy this set is to get the massive Rancor. And you can see his eye detail and stuff, his nostrils, his teeth. You can open his mouth so he can eat you, if he so wished to. That chain is really getting irritating. He does get a chain on his arm. Here it is. I took it off for now. I'll put it back on later. It's getting kind of irritating. I'm trying to show you the Rancor, not his chain. But, like, he's as big as my hand. He's a humongous thing. Monster. He didn't even want to focus. Alright, there we go. And, well, okay, here's one of his, I lost focus again, great. Here's one of his gigantic hands, which he grasps little minifigures, and then he can eat them. So he will, I'll take Steve here, and grasp him with his opposable, his middle two fingers are opposable. So there, he's munching on Steve, and I'll show you his opposable two fingers. His hands are movable; they position, so that's cool. And you don't even have to do that peg; that's already attached, but that's how his arms are on. You just have to put his jaw on. And his hands. He already gets the body, the legs, and the head are all together. So we'll unclip Steve here, so Steve can go back to being dead. And put the chain back on where he broke it. Guess the keeper doesn't care if his monster gets out. I would be terrified if his monster got out. That's where the chain goes. And just look how big he is compared to these guys. Like, I'll turn him this way. Look at it, dwarfs them. Here's his back with his spines and everything. So yeah, he's humongous. I'm going to put him here-ish, because he's so big and takes up a lot of space. Alright, so now I'll move into the set, and we can zoom in a little bit so we can see what we're doing. So over here we got a key to unlock this door. The door opens and closes with that key, and then here's a pitchfork for Malakili to, give the Rancor his food. And here's a new piece. Little tiny bucket. Little tiny bucket. Cool new little piece. It's 2 pieces. Put his chicken in there and, you know, serve him up some chicken, which is actually already here in the bucket. If I open this door, you can see here's the bucket right here. And then if we spin around, we just got we got the walls. Here's the button to open the gate, which I will show you. Here, if we go over here, you can see we got a little head. You can lift that head up, and inside there's some bones that got buried. There's a leg and 2 regular little bones. I'll show you what the little bones look like if I could get one. Of course, I get the leg. Here's the little bone. And you just put that there. Well, the Rancor's right here. I can just show you. He does fit nicely inside of his pit. So that's him in the pit. Ruggy, ruggy, ruggy. So over here, right here on this side, you can open this up, and then someone can hide from the Rancor in there, preferably Luke Skywalker. And it does fit a full minifigure. And there's 2 holes there. It's just it's hard to move the pit itself. You can see Steve in there. Steve is dead. But yeah, see there's the 2 holes right there I was talking about. Right in here. You just close that up. Where's Steve? I lost him. No, I found him. And then one of the main things you do with the set is you can open and close the gate. I'll show you the gate piece first. It's a nice, large, new piece. And it's just, there's some traction pieces, and it just stays right in there. But if you press this little red button, oops, sorry, it holds the gate in place. I like how we're focused on the Rancor. He's, like, least important right now. So, and to get the Rancor through, you have to put it at the top one. Otherwise, he doesn't fit. But there is how you do it. And everything. So that's it for that. Now, the one thing that the Rancor pit does, and it shows on the box, is it does connect with Jabba's Palace. But I wanted to show you guys first, just so it's a complete review, how far a minifigure can actually fit in the Rancor's mouth. And you can get up to the minifigure's legs in there. So that's like the full Gamorrean guard in the Rancor. And the Gamorrean guard's not a little person either. So yeah, he's got a big mouth. But anyway, I want to turn it like this. Find me some studs. Looky, looky, looky. Whatever. I'm getting Jabba's Palace. What you're going to want to do, and you don't even have to do it this way, so you're going to want to separate the tower first. And, you know, you can put the tower there or whatever. No, you can't even see what I'm doing. So, okay, and, you know, you just put your tower right there. And then those little things actually connect onto the bottom of Jabba's palace, which I'm not sure if I showed or not. Well, I actually did the review. But the holes underneath Jabba's palace, there's one right there in the corner. Anyway, watch me do this wrong. Look at me doing it wrong. I'm still doing it wrong. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. Where are the holes on this stupid thing? I don't even see what I'm doing. There must be a specific angle. You wouldn't think so. You know, I did this once, so I'm getting crap for it. Okay, here we go. Now Jabba's palace is chilling on top of the Rancor pit. Now it's a party. And, well, yeah, I can show you now. Is, just like, and I'm going to take this off, because we don't need that on there. But, actually the Rancor would be back here, behind the thing, because when the gate opens, he's not actually in the pit. He's actually outside. So what would happen is, Jabba's throne would move back over the dude, and the dude is actually going to be Luke. And you pull the lever, and he falls into the pit. The door closes, and Jabba's thing moves back into its original place. Whereas then, you know, Luke is down here. Help me, help me. Then the gate would open, and the Rancor would eat you. Yes, until Luke throws a bone, hits the button, the gate kills the Rancor. All that fun stuff. You've seen the movie. So, well, in conclusion, while I wrap this up, is this set is pretty cool. I would recommend getting it. And it's worth the $60 just for the Rancor alone. Oh no! You didn't hear anything. I did nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And anyway. So yeah, this is the Rancor pit. I don't know if I didn't say it, but way back here is a little torch. This is the Rancor pit, as I said multiple times already. Oh, what I was saying before nothing happened, is with this set, Jabba's Palace, the 94-96 Desert Skiff, and the new Jabba's Sail Barge 75,021, I think the number is. You'll have a complete Jabba's Episode 6 thing to do that full recreation if you wish to, which would be a cool thing. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the 3 exclusive sets, and then the planets when they come out eventually, ever. And I gotta go fix something. See you guys later.